So today, I would like to talk to you about what's on my mind. Uh, my mind, it is just just floats around. It captures thoughts. Sometimes they capture me at the same time. Think about things. I was watching a show. It was on PBS. I love watching PBS, and they had this artist guy on there from Nigeria, and he inspired me to do this video. But basically, this video isn't about what he was saying. It was the inspiration. He was talking about what inspired him to do art. You know, the things that caused him to become an artist. And if you ever listen to an artist speak, they're very, the things that they say cause you to be encapsulated with art. It's just like, you want to be part of that, and I was sitting there thinking about music. About music is what I was thinking about. And, I'm a gearhead. People know me. They know I'm a gearhead. I love vintage gear. I just love the old vintage gear. And I was thinking about two speakers in my living room, right? I've got two speakers in my living room. I've got a right channel and I've got a left channel. And then think about the record. You put a record on and it plays music through those two speakers. And in the aspect of that, we always think that that's pretty much what it is. That's what it is. But it's really not, man. It is so much more than I can even talk about in this video. What music is. And it was just sitting there thinking about the effects of being exposed to a two speaker system. What are the dimensions? What dimensions? How many dimensions is that? And that is it a three-dimensional thing? Is it a four-dimensional thing that's happening, man? How many dimensions? How many levels is the experience of just listening to another person's artwork put onto a vinyl record and being played in your presence? And like I said, I'm a gearhead. I think you should have a decent stereo. I think you should have a stereo that when you listen to music, you're not just listening to some cheap ass system. You got something there that's going to actually transpose the art into your presence. So I was thinking about it. How many dimensions is there to music? You got a two channel. You think that's how we think. We think that it's just a two channel system. It's not. It's multi dimensional, man. There's things happening to your body. The way the sound affects your person, your soul, the things that you listen to, how it changes your mind, how it changes your emotion. How you feel and all these different things, man. And all I want to do is I don't want to try to teach you nothing. I just want to share my thoughts and provoke you to maybe have some thoughts of your own when it comes to your listening experience and how important that is for you, because listening to music is much better than watching television. The garbage that comes out of that versus what an artist is transposing through a dimension to your living room, man. So I Googled this and I just want to kind of read this to you. I got it on my, and I was reading this, and I was like, I think I'm gonna make a video, and I want to share this with you guys, and hope you enjoy it. But I googled what are the dimensions of music, right? And this thing pops up on here, and I'll just read through this stuff here. It gives 10 different dimensions. This is just 10 different dimensions, which there's so much more to it even to this. Number 1 is the melody. The linear sequence of notes that is musically satisfying. It is often the most recognizable part of a song. Number 2, the harmony. The combination of different musical notes played or sung simultaneously. Harmony supports the melody and adds depth to the music. Number 3, rhythm. The pattern of sounds and silences in music, which include aspects like beat, tempo, meter. Rhythm is what makes music move and flow. Timbre, also known as tone color. Timbre refers to the quality or character of the sound that distinguishes different types of music productions, such as instruments or voices. Number 5, dynamics. The variations in loudness and intensity in the music. Dynamics can change throughout a piece of it could change throughout a piece to convey the emotion and highlight specific sections of the music. Number 6, texture. The way different music voices or instruments interact within a piece. Texture can be described as monophonic, a single melody, homophonic, a melody with accompaniment, or polyphonic, multiple independent melodies. Number 7, form. The structure of musical composition, which includes the arrangement of sections, repetitives, variations, and contrast. Common forms include verse, chorus, sonata, and rondo. Number 8, the distinctive characteristics that define genres of music is style. Number 8 is style. Influenced by cultural, historical, social context that can include elements like instrumentations, rhythm patterns, and harmonic structures. Number 9, emotion. The feeling that the music can provoke in listeners, which can vary widely based on the person's experience and cultural backgrounds. And number 10, context. The circumstances surrounding the creation and performance of the music, including historical, cultural, social factors, influences, interpretations, and significance. These are the things, that influence this interpretation of the context of the music. So that's just 10 things that I Googled. It don't even relate to the soulful context of how the music, it really, as you as an individual, how does that affect you? How are you hearing your music, we take for granted, man. I've got a wonderful record collection, man. I haven't bought any records here in a little bit. I've been listening to music, man. And I've been listening, today I was listening to some old jazz, man, from back in the 40s and the 50s on old compilation albums, Blue Note Records, old Columbia 6i compilation records, different various artists, just random music is what I'm saying. Just random, nothing specific. It's just a compilation of music, man. And it's been wonderful, man. I've really enjoyed it. I've got these little speakers hooked up today that I've been listening to. They don't have no tweeters. It's just a little 3 or 4 inch woofer, no subwoofer, and they sound so wonderful with the old Dynaco, man. I've got it hooked up to that Dynaco, and it just sounds glorious, man. And I was just in there watching football, trying to watch some of that football. To me, I was just like, this is such garbage, man. Watching this football, it's a waste of my life. It's a waste of my life. So then I turned it on PBS, man, and then I seen this guy painting, and I said, this is much better. It's art. And it's the same thing with music. Art is two dimensional. It's somebody's soul on a piece of two dimensional board or paper or canvas or whatever it is. But music is so much more than even that, man. The dimensions. This universe is created by sound waves. Did you know that? You are created by sound waves. Without sound waves, there would be nothing in the universe. So, to say that we just have two speakers and a turntable really doesn't even encapsulate what we're doing, man. Brother Bride's out here. Thank you for your time.